10 plus 10 gives us 20, and 10 times 20 is equal to 200, and 200 divided by 200 is equal to just 1. But this answer is not correct, because according to the order of operation, PEMDAS, which I will write here, the rule PEMDAS. So according to the rule PEMDAS, P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponent, M and D stands for multiplication and division, A and S stand for addition and subtraction. Accordingly, the first thing we need to solve is parentheses, right? The second thing we need to solve is exponent. And then the third thing we need to solve is multiplication or division. And finally, we have to solve addition or subtraction, right? This is the right order to solve mathematical expressions. So we have to do this strictly. We have to follow this rule. But here is where most people get wrong. They think multiplication comes before division, therefore multiplication should be solved first. But actually this is wrong, because multiplication and division both have equal priority, right? Therefore, we have to solve multiplication or division left to right. So that is the right way to solve multiplication or division. They have equal equivalent value or priority, right? So if we see a division problem and then multiplication problem, the next we are going to solve the division before the multiplication, because the division comes first. And if we see multiplication or division, we have to solve the multiplication and then the division, not because multiplication has higher priority than division, but because multiplication comes first. And since they both have equal priority, we have to solve the problem who comes first, right? So let's solve the problem together. So here the first thing to solve is parentheses, right? So inside the parentheses we have 10 plus 10, and that is going to be 20. And the problem becomes 200 divided by 10 times 20, right? This is the thing. Now we have to solve the division, right? Because we are solving the problem left to right. Why? Because multiplication and division have equal priority, right? If they don't have equal priority, we are going to prioritize the arithmetic who has higher priority. But in this case, it's division and multiplication, so we wouldn't prioritize anyone over another, anything over another. So 200 divided by 10 gives us 20, and 20 times 20 is equal to 400. So the final answer to this question is 400.